Hey folks, it's Frithgar here, how you doing? Welcome back to Minecraft. Yeah, survival. Right, so we're back in here. We've now got those in there, and we've got more in there, we've got more in there, and there's none in here yet. There is 2 pieces of stone. Take out of there like that, and it's also nighttime. So let's go. We'll be able to reward ourselves after this with our very first diamonds. Right there. Our very first ever diamond from our reward system. And this is essentially the same as going and spending several days mining for diamonds with the right enchantments on your pickaxe. Why am I not getting a signal coming through? Got a signal going through there. It's going into this one. That's an additional one in there. There's no signal. There'll be no signal coming through because there's no signal coming down here. Yes, there is. But it's not going far enough. It's not reaching far enough. It should be. It's coming down from up... Where's it coming from? Up here. It's coming from that side. Does it count that as 1 or 2? Ah, I see. The signal gets stronger because we've got it so far away. We don't instantly get the stuff coming down. That's good. I actually like that. That's a good thing. So that means that it has gotten over to here. It's then fired. So we should have... that. Yes, it has. It has. We've dropped 1. We've lost 1 diamond off of there. Our first diamond! It works! Excellent! I never doubted it for a moment. Right, that works just fine. And I probably don't need quite that much space in behind there to make all of this work properly. I could probably make that a lot more compact than it is. Honestly, I don't really care. We're going to leave it just as it is right now, and we're going to seal it all up. So I've got... let me just dump a couple of extra torches on the wall up here then. Because I was going to put them over on that side, but I'm sealing it up. So I'll put the torches over here to make sure nothing nasty can spawn in here whatsoever. And then we're going to go down a layer like this. And this is going to be cobblestone down here. Like that. And then the top layer is going to be filled in with dirt. And we'll come back and we will do that later on. We next need to decorate the entrance right here. I'm thinking that we'll dig that back a little bit over there. And then we're going to do something shiny and nice in here with a sign that says diamonds here, come help yourself. You know, just to, you know, tell the thieves where all the valuable stuff is. I think that's going to work. I think that'll come out quite nicely. Let's go and jump in here a minute and just feed the cows. We can get some more cows out of them. There's a pair, and there's a pair right there. There should be 1 more pair in here. There. Right. I think that's everybody. Let's get that little bit of XP. What do we got? 2, 4, 6. Yes, there's one left on his lonesome without any friends at the moment. So I had a whole load more chickens in there. That gives me 3 more cooked chickens. We're getting a lot of cooked feathers, a lot of feathers out of this system. I'm kind of... I'd like this to do raw chicken, I think, so that we get more drops. But it's something to do with the soul sand. Absolutely certain it's something to do with the soul sand. Now, it wasn't anything else I want to do for a minute. We kind of want to be working on that. So I've got my diamond pickaxe here, and then we slowly over time, we will now be earning more diamonds after this. We'll go back to doing that in a bit. I want to finish doing that diamond dispenser and just like making the front of it look good. So I'm standing back here as an artiste looking at the blank canvas, trying to decide what it is that we should do here. Now, I did say previously that I would actually like to remove the entire side of the mountain up there, but I thought that that might be a little bit excessive, and, you know, I'm seriously considering going up there and removing the entire side of the mountain, so that it's a lot more even all the way across. And I'd also like to sort of remove this out here, but then put stuff in over on this side a little bit. So I'm gonna actually start working on that. That's going to be our next kind of big project. We'll put that door back later. And we've got floor there that we're going to want to fill in. Probably, so I was thinking of doing all of this out with dirt out here anyway, so I'm not going to have to worry too much about that just for now. What I am going to do is I'm going to plonk a chest down here, and I'm going to put in the excess bits that we've got right here that I don't need to be worrying about carting around. I'll hold on to the shield. We've got our bow right there, and then some spare redstone stuff here. I'll hold on to the iron and also the cooked chicken, because that's going to be useful. And the wheat can go up there ready for... Actually, we'll put the wheat down here, and we've got it for feeding the cows in a bit. So, what I want to do is I want to remove the side of the mountain, but there's one other thing that I want to do, and I'm going to go and just show you my idea up here first. There's not a lot to show at the moment. There isn't anything to show. It's that we haven't actually been up there since, you know, I haven't done anything off screen on this. But it's something that I do want to do. Now, many of you are familiar with the fact that I have a Great Book of Names. And the Great Book of Names, for those of you who don't actually know about it, how do I get... I need to go over here, don't I? I want to get back up there. I'm trying to get up onto... Do I need to go in there? No, I need to go up here somewhere. Anyway, I have a Great Book of Names. Right? The Great Book of Names is basically a book that has the names of everybody that has supported me in my endeavors, my YouTube endeavors. Everybody that has supported me financially or through regular comments, helpful comments on YouTube, or becoming an active member of the Discord channel has their name entered into the book. And you probably will have noticed the various names coming up at the end of the videos. I post a sort of selection of the names, and I sort of rotate through them so that every few videos that you watch, you will eventually get to see your name come up. This is something that I've been doing for a while, and I like to try and put people's names into videos where I can, and I'd like to add people's names into the Minecraft videos by building a platform up here and then building a load of signs. Now, I know this has been done many times before by many people, and those of you who've watched over the years a lot of different Minecraft videos, you will have seen exactly the same thing from many other YouTubers as well. And so it's not an original idea. It's not an original idea at all. I'm not trying to claim that it is. I'm definitely not trying to say that I've got a brand new idea that no one else has ever come up with. This is simply not the case. I just would like to do it as well. I think it would be quite cool. And I'm thinking up here, and we just put down lots of torches, make sure that nothing can spawn up here. Definitely don't want creepers spawning in on something like this. And what I would do is have a whole load of signs, and every single person who is in the Great Book of Names will have a name on a sign up here, and it'll just be a great big garden full of them. And I was thinking maybe the 3 or 4 names per sign to squeeze them in, but I don't know. I mean, I might just do one sign for everybody. I mean, at the moment, there's about 250 names in the book, so maybe it would be a little bit more practical not to actually do one for everybody, and in fact to kind of like spread them out a little bit. I'm not quite sure. I've been thinking about this for a bit, and I kind of like the idea of it. I particularly like the idea of it. So let me know in the comments section, what do you think of the idea? Do you want me to do this, or do you think that, well, no, it's been... And really, this is for those of you who are in the book, or who are just sort of joining the channel and thinking, yes, you're going to be quite active in the comments section. You automatically, any financial support, if you go on Patreon and you support me on Patreon, or you make a donation any other way, you automatically get put into the book. There's no minimum amount. The Patreon is set at $1 a month support. You can do 1 month support at $1 and then cancel it after the payment, and you're in the book. That's it, right? If you support me in any way, you get put into the book. If you don't want to pay, you don't have to pay. You can get into the book just by regular comments on YouTube videos. I do notice them eventually. If you join the Discord channel and you work your way up through the chat ranks on there, and there's a way that we can sort of keep track of how much you've been talking in the Discord channel. If you participate regularly in the chat on the Discord, then you can earn your place in the book doing it like that. So you can do it for free, or you can choose to support me if you wish to. If you choose to support me, that is absolutely, utterly fantastic and hugely appreciated. I'll just try and get back up here now. And, yeah, dude, it's entirely up to you how and if you do it. Like I said, Patreon, I don't actually offer any paid rewards on Patreon. It's simply up to people who wish to support me. You can, and that's it. I'm not giving anything extra for those of you who are fortunate enough to have the money to be able to support me like that. It is simply a choice that each person can make. I decided to do it like that because I grew up knowing that if any fan club anywhere ever turned up that gave rewards for money, if you had to pay to join the fan club, I was automatically excluded. It was always a case that I would be excluded from anything like that. I would never be able to join it, and I don't like that exclusion. So I don't offer anything that cannot be earned for free. Except for, like, you know, merchandise. That's kind of like a little bit different though. So yeah, that's the Great Book of Names, and the idea is then that people will be able to be up on top of the mountain up there and be able to make full use of it. Now, if we look in here, actually, if we look over here, we should have had our first diamond. There it is, our first diamond. That is absolutely fantastic. We have actually got our first diamond right there. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go... I want to have my wall sort of come here. So I want to cut the front of the wall away up there. And I'm sort of thinking that the wall in... Wait, that didn't just click again, did it? Oh, no, we had our first diamond already. We had one in there. That should have been the second one. Because that needs to get strong enough to engage the signal, but it doesn't sort of fluctuate, does it? So it's just good. So we had our first diamond already. I just forgot. It's been a while since I did recording. So I'm kind of thinking, like, if we remove the front here, and then I'll do a pattern into the wall back here, and then that will sort of all be closed off, and there will just be the chest right in there. And the majority of the wall will be exactly as it is right now. It won't change. But it'll be straight up instead of anything different. And maybe we could just put torches all the way along or something like that just to make it look pretty. I'm not quite sure on what we'll do with that. Let's have a look in here a minute. Because I've got smooth stone there. I want some cobblestone. I want a stack of cobblestone because I need to go up. So if I'm going to go... Actually, I don't really need to go up very much, do I? If I'm going to do this and go up, I kind of want to dig that bit off. That one can stay as it is. And, yeah, what we'll do later, I don't really know. So I want to go this way. And we dig this out at 4 high, like this. And that one there. And so sort of go like this. So dig that one out there. And then just keep climbing upwards like this. There. And there's that one broken. Oh no, I've still got 2 more. I'm going to work through the iron pickaxes that we've got, because we may as well use them up. Seems a shame to waste those resources. And then we'll be able to sort of get back and be using that diamond pickaxe. And then we'll be using diamond pickaxes almost exclusively, because we will have diamond pickaxes there to be used, which will be absolutely fantastic. And yeah, I probably made a few too many of these now. Alright, I'll keep going up. I don't know how high I'm going to be able to get. I kind of just want to go out as far as it'll let me until we reach the edge of the area here that we've got. So go on up a little bit more and out through there. I'm also, well, all of this out this side, this is all being removed anyway, so it doesn't matter if we, like, don't stick to the pattern. And then up there. So this is the edge that we've reached at the moment. Now, I do want to go and take the rest of that off, but what I'm going to do at the moment, what I'm going to do right here is I'm going to dig straight up, and I'm going to place cobblestone down like this, and just dig up like that. There. Because we don't have very far that we've got to go up in order to be able to do this. Probably should have brought some more torches with me. I think that might have been... I've got a little bit of coal. I haven't got any sticks, though, have I? That was a little bit of an error. Okay. There, I'm right the way through, so let me... I'll just take that bit out as well. And... there. Like that. Keep going up. Okay, so this is the level that I want to be digging at, and I want to be taking everything off at. So we're going to go back over here like this, and it's this line. I want to be following this line all the way through. So we've got quite a bit of dirt on the top, and I'm going to dig my way out and across this. Now, the reason I'm thinking about torches is because I'm sort of thinking, well, if we're going to have them, we could put the torches up as we drop down, so that, and we've just got them sitting on the side of the cliff, and I think that could be quite cool. But I'm going to need an awful lot for the kind of pattern that I was thinking. I was literally just thinking a grid pattern, nothing special, nothing particularly fancy, but a grid pattern on the side of the cliff here. That could actually be quite good. Let's do that. We'll do it. We need to go and get some more materials. I gotta climb down. Can I get down here without actually dying? I think I can. Just. Only just. That's cutting it pretty fine, but we did make it. Right, let's have some of our cooked chicken that we've got. Thank you very much. And we need to go and get some coal or some charcoal. I think we've got some timber in here somewhere. It's got to be... There, right. We've got oak logs and we've got lots of jungle logs as well. Let's take some of the oak. I'll take another lot of the jungle ones as well. That's all wool in there. There's nothing up there. And in here, I've got nothing useful. Right, so then I can go... Can I do... I don't think I can do this in the furnace, can I? I don't think I can do this in the blast furnace. No. Alright, doesn't let that happen in the blast furnace. Excuse me. Right, okay, well that's fine. If it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. There's some steaks. Ideal, and we'll put those in there. And they can start baking. Thinking we should make another one of these. Now we can make several. I don't want several, I only want one. And it's me. A bit extravagant, that is. And we'll go like that. Right, okay, so we've got one more of these furnaces, and we'll put that one down there, like that. And then we'll go into here. I'll drop the coal there and go there. I'll take... Actually, I don't want to take half of that. I'll go over here, and I'll grab half of the stack of coal I've got there, and that can go... There, I'll stick 20 of them in there, and then I'll go in here and I'll put 6 of them in there. And now I've got charcoal busy being made. So I'll take the 5 out of that one, and I'll take the 2. Is that it? Take 3 out of there. I must have some more coal or something somewhere. If I really have run out of coal like that. I thought I had loads of the stuff kicking around. Right, let me run down to the bottom a second and see if I've got anything left down here. I need to eat a bit of chicken while I'm running. While I'm running, he says, completely stopping. We'll run down here and we'll have a look in the chest in here. So whether or not I saved any in here. I don't know if I did. I did. I left a little bit of coal behind down here. Not a huge amount. And also a bit of iron, which we will take with us. I don't think there's any coal down over there, and there's unlikely to be coal left lying around over here either. Possibly, did I leave coal down here? I know I did do a lot. We've also got this a couple of caves that we've been exploring, and I know that there is a lot of coal in those caves. Just redstone down here, isn't there? There's a lot of coal that we left on the sides of those caves that we were exploring. Just recently. I don't really want to go back exploring caves at the moment, though. I kind of want to just leave the caves alone, because it takes a long time to go through and do all of that, and yeah, I don't really think that we need to do it. We've got enough. We'll have enough from here. Let's just eat another bit of this. And, right, well, there's 10 pieces of charcoal. There's another one that's nearly done, and that one there nearly done as well. So I got 27 bits of coal, plus the charcoal. That'll keep us going for a minute. We've got 47 sticks here. I take all of the coal, and I'll transform all of that, actually. If we go in here, and I get... Oh, I've got the timber outside. There. I've got a bit of timber in here. Split that apart like that, make more sticks, stick, charcoal, there. Right, there's a few stacks of torches. There's probably enough to keep us going. The last thing I want to do is I want to go in here. I want to take those logs there, and I want to go back into that one and make the full stack again. And then I want to go to this one, and I want to get some of this jungle. And I go there, and put as much as I can into there. Right, and then I'll dump those two. I've got food on me. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, let's leave that as it is. Not worry about it. I will get rid of some of this. I won't get rid of all of it. It's a stack of coal right there. Who noticed a stack of coal and didn't tell me? Go on, own up. Who noticed that stack of coal and then just neglected to tell me anything about it's getting dark? Maybe we ought to go to sleep before we go back up there. I think it's probably prudent if we go and get a little bit of shut-eye before we go racing up there. I am going to go in here a minute, and I'm going to breed our cows again so that we've got plenty of leather coming in. There's 2 more. It's you. I need 1 more cow. There. Right. Lots of cows in there. And come out of there. Right. They're very happy. I'm sure they'll all be very happy together. Wonderful, wonderful, excellent news. Let's go back into here. Get a bit of sleep. And then we're going to head back up the top. So we're going to put a pattern on the torches. Kind of thinking a sort of grid pattern on the torches all the way down. It's a huge amount of torches. There's a huge number of torches going to be used to do it, but I think it looks quite cool when it's all finished, which is why I want to go and do it. So we need to travel up here, and then I need to put down the cobblestone and place this down as I climb back up to the top like this. Right, that's probably enough. And then jump and climb all the way up here. So we want to get up to the top, and I need to start removing that. Now, how much of a grid am I going to have? Oh, I've got iron. And I got sticks. I don't have any wood, so I can't go and make... Oh, no, that's all right. I've got spare shovels. For a minute, I thought I didn't have any spare shovels. It's okay. We got spare shovels. So I'm going to put these on here. I'm going to ignore, like, the rest of the mountain at the moment. Eventually, I'll probably, like, square the whole thing off. But for now, I was kind of thinking, like, I want one up there, and I want one there, and then I want to do it like that. I want to do a grid like that across the entire side of this cliff. That's the kind of pattern that I want to do across the entire cliff. I realise that this is a rather big kind of undertaking, but I think it's going to look quite cool when it's done. So it shouldn't take us all that long to get through it all here. And I can come down here and we can, like, take off another few layers like this. I just picked up a bit of snow. If you dig the snow separately like that, you get snowballs and you can pick them up. Right. And then you can make snow blocks, and you can make snowmen as well. To make snowmen, you need a pumpkin and 2 blocks of snow. And you get a load of snow, and you just sort of put them together. I didn't actually mean to switch to the diamond. I want to just have it on the normal one at the moment. And then I want to go here like this. So that pattern is going to do this. We are going to go with a grid like this. It's a slightly insane number of torches that we're going to put down across this entire thing down here, but I like it. I like having a pattern like this. I think it looks really cool. There. Okay, and now I'll come down and I'll take out another 2 layers. So I could probably do it with 3, except that I don't want to risk sort of taking too much and not being able to... Well, I suppose I can still reach. I can build platforms out to be able to reach where we want to put the torches down, so that shouldn't be any kind of a problem. So let's go down 1 more layer like this. Do 3 layers at a time, and that way we got plenty of room to, like, just throw down the next round of torches. This shouldn't take too long to go through and do either, because, like, most of it is just open air. There was only like 1 layer, and it's only up this top bit where we've got this overhang. And I like the idea of just removing it completely. I mean, maybe we could go for some kind of roof on here later, and well, that sort of depends what we end up doing with the rest of the mountain. Like, if we could just turn this into a massive castle. But at the moment, I'm kind of thinking, like, just squaring off this side. And you're not necessarily squaring off the entire mountain, because that's a different sort of kettle of fish, really, isn't it? So we'll put that one down over there. Right, just come over here. I've got to be careful that I don't throw myself off the edge, because that's going to end badly, isn't it? If I fall off, that's definitely going to end badly. Oh, I didn't want to do that. I can't now go and do what I want to do up there. Right. Dig that one off then. Put that one back. I can't put a torch on the side of a path. Alright, if I turn it into a path by right-clicking with a shovel in my hand, it turns it into a footpath, and then I can't actually... Well, unfortunately, folks, that is all we have got time for today. If you have time, do please consider checking out the links in the description down below. There is one for Nitrado, who provide gaming servers, including but not limited to Minecraft and Farming Simulator. And there is also Fanatical, who sell vast quantities of computer games at very reasonable prices. There is also a discount code in the description alongside the link. If you've enjoyed this video, then please head down below and give us a like. And if you really enjoyed it, then please tell your friends all about me. Get them to come and watch as well. That would be awesome. And until next time, thank you very much for watching. This is Frithgar. Goodbye, and see you later.